Yeah. Empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my.
Dang. Listen.
Oh,
Listen. I'm trying, y'all, but today I'm not struggling. But in this moment of trying to get started in the active moment, I am struggling.
wait, is it recorded
Yes, we are live.
with sound?
I don't know if we have sound or not because y'all
Hold on.
y'all tell us if y'all can hear us, okay?
Let's
Because
see. Oh, did you hear about the FedEx driver?
yes.
My son told me that was his classmate's girlfriend.
Oh wait, you talking about a girl?
Yeah, she was a girl.
Oh no. I'm talking about two different ones then.
The FedEx driver that was killed on 64.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No, I didn't hear about
this
that.
was yesterday, day before yesterday.
Okay,
She was hit
so
by a car.
oh goodness. Trying to go back to her truck?
Well, no, she was. I guess it was an accident, and she was thrown from the vehicle, thrown
Oh
from the FedEx truck.
oh my goodness. She had her door open?
More than likely, it was hot.
I tell
What the
you,
hell am I
that
doing?
alone should be enough to let these delivery companies know that these people need to be driving with AC. Now, if y'all are on my live
Ew, he is ugly.
TikTok, I know y'all can hear me, but I need to know if I can be heard
I'm trying to get to the.
on Facebook and on TikTok.
I'm trying
Okay,
it's not even showing up.
and Day is on.
Who?
Day is on. She says she can hear.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I didn't get a chance to set my volume to where that I can make sure that I'm heard, and so I was unsure if y'all could hear me. But today is Freestyle Thursday. I am your host, Lacey.
Oh, Monica. My bad. My bad.
And today is Freestyle Thursday, y'all. This is Snack Cackle Talk. And today's topic is what is really going on with Tamela Mann. Tamela Mann's health scare. Okay. Now, I'm from my understanding, well, let me go back, okay? I'm gonna do this early on because I always wait to the end. Okay, so if you are just now jumping onto my feed, if you're new to my feed, you returning to my feed, and you still have not taken the time out of your day
Why
to
is this one
subscribe
so
to
dark
me,
now?
then shame on y'all because y'all missing out on something great. Okay, go ahead and take a moment and subscribe. Push the subscribe button. Okay, go ahead and do that right now while you're sitting up here looking at me. Look at you. Look at me. Okay, and let me know by the end of this feed today what y'all think on my content. Okay. And for those of you that are new to my content, I got a lot of information out there already.
A lot.
Now, I will say, I have been receiving a lot of traffic to my Facebook Snack Cackle Talk page. And I was under the assumption that one page was feeding my Snack Cackle Talk page. But for some reason, when I checked on my page, that was not the case. It was doing it and then it stopped doing it. And a lot of my content was no longer available. So when people go in and visit my page, there was nothing to visit.
Yeah, that's right, because it only saves it for 30 days now.
Yeah, it was only saving it for 30 days. And so I did not think the rule applied to when it saved it to another page since it wasn't created on that page, but there was no content to be shared. So I apologize. So now I am manually sharing all of my content. I can't go live from that page because I'm shy of three followers. I'm shy of 3 followers. That's all I need is 3 followers on my Snack Tackle Talk Facebook page so that I can go live on that, on the actual
Instead of your
platform.
personal page.
Right. So I do not mind the traffic on my personal page, but I would prefer to do all of this from the actual page. Now, other than that, though, I want y'all to subscribe to the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snap Calcal Talk with a K page. Okay, now with that out the way. Now, what I was seeing right here all day today. Now, I hope I can get this right over here. TikTok, I'm working on y'all. Okay. I have a new stream that's going to allow me to stream to you guys with everybody else
On TikTok
at one time.
Okay.
Okay. Now, my professional that set this up for me, I was too tired to pay attention.
And I was not here for that. I think I had just left.
You had just left.
Because I had to go to work. You had the day off.
And I failed the assignment.
Now, had I been here, I would have paid attention.
I fell asleep in the middle.
What? And you had the
And
day
I
off.
woke up at the end.
Y'all see my face, right?
And I did not maintain.
How did you go to sleep and you had the night off?
I sat right there, and that was it.
That was the whole purpose of you supposed to be here to pay attention.
You know, I never sit over there.
Well, you should have been sitting right there.
Well, he was sitting right here, and so I
you should have been sitting here paying attention.
And I moved over there, and that was all she wrote. Once I got in that chair, that was all she wrote. I covered up with my cover, and my head went to the side, and I was gone.
See that I would be like, nope, you need to be sitting right here so you'll know what to do.
So I don't know what he did to my laptop. I have no clue. He set it up and he showed me, but I did not grasp everything
because she was asleep.
Because I was asleep. So I failed that assignment. So I'm gonna have to call him back.
You know what?
So he can show me.
That's strike 2.
So he can show me what I'm supposed to be doing so that I can stream all that. Because see, the stream that I'm on right now, I'm on StreamYard. So if any of you are thinking about doing streaming, StreamYard is not bad. It's okay for a beginner. I will say that. Okay.
Well, you said it's not bad. So what, is it not good either?
It's not bad. For a beginner. That will be me. And I struggle. Y'all see me struggling because I am not tech savvy whatsoever. Okay. I get on here and I can do my homework, and I can get on here and I can search the internet, but that's all she wrote. I can't tell you nothing else about the brains of this computer. Okay. Don't ask.
Nothing?
Absolutely. I don't even turn my computer off. If it go off on its own, I plug it up so it can come back on by itself.
You don't turn it off because you don't know how, or you just because you choose not to?
I mean, I choose not to because I'm scared I'm going to lose everything.
By turning it off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I just don't even mess with it. And I got like 100 tabs.
She's not lying.
Because I don't close out none of my tabs.
None.
Because I'm scared that I won't be able to find them again. So I leave them all open.
And she does. And I'm looking at them right now.
I won't lie. So I'm gonna have to call him back so he can show me how to use this new stream that he got me on that allows me to do the stream, because the stream that I'm on right now, it doesn't allow me to stream to TikTok. TikTok has not been opened on this stream. They open Kick, but not TikTok. But the other stream has opened TikTok. Yeah, I have to do jump through a lot of hoops to do it, but at least I can do it. So, with that being said, just give me a little bit, okay? So y'all can't see what everybody else see, but I appreciate y'all for just taking a minute out y'all day to jump on in anyway. But I'm gonna show right now a picture of Tamela Mann um, with what's her husband, David Mann.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so YouTube is blowing up over the health scare of Tamela Mann. Now, this lady right here, this beautiful soul of a lady right here. Now, if I'm going to trust anybody in the gospel stream of things, it would be her. Okay? Because I'm very skittish with trusting anybody right now, especially where gospel is concerned. And I would definitely trust and follow her. If she had her own church, if I could go, I would definitely want to go and be in her presence.
I wouldn't trust any of them. Not even
But
her. I wouldn't trust any of them. None. Zero. Zip.
well,
Nada. No. None.
well, I would just say that if she's fake, she plays it off so well that I would trust
They
it.
all do. That's why I wouldn't trust any of them.
But some of them, I can pretty much judge that they got some ill will going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's going on over the social media feeds, that especially on YouTube, is where it's sad to say all this was happening in June, and why it's just not jumping all over my feed in such an abundance today of all days is beyond me. But what is really going on with her health? Because I want to know, because it's not clear. You have a lot of people with their spin, whether it's fake news or not, on what's actually wrong with her. So,
Well, you know it's an autoimmune disease. Well, you know that.
well, what you found was the first thing that I heard out of all the other videos I've watched. Nobody said anything about that. Now, somebody was saying something about a doctor, somebody, y'all might know more than me, was saying she was poisoned. Now, looking at this person, I'm like, who is that? Because that ain't Tamela.
It's too dark. The whole body.
Like, that ain't Tamela. For that to be her, she would have to be dead a couple of weeks.
And if she was dead a couple of weeks, it's too dark. She's lost a lot of weight, so too big, so she's swole up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the hair color, I've never seen her wear that hair color. She's usually colorful with her hairstyles. They fit her, you know. But you got somebody saying she was poisoned, and they got a whole 24-minute video about that. You got all these videos popping up about the daughter saying, okay, he gave her pills. And it's like, okay, was he giving her pills because she was asking for them and you just came in at the wrong moment? So you seeing him give them to her was misconstrued. What do we really know? And I pray that nothing ill will is happening with this couple's relationship, because they are considered a power couple.
Well, we do know at one point in time she did have a double knee replacement, so she did have to have some type of pain medication.
Yeah, she had to have a double knee replacement surgery, and to top that off, she had to lose a lot of weight because of that. And I first-handedly know all about, not the surgery part, but the being overweight with bad knees. It makes it very hard for you to walk and be mobile. You are in a lot of pain. And that is something that I've experienced over this past year. So I can concur with that information.
Well, I know about the double knee replacement. Not that I didn't have it, but my mom did. She elected to have, because she was going to have both of her knees done, and she chose to have them both done at the same time because she said she didn't want to have one done and then go back and have the other done. She just wanted to deal with the pain at one time.
Yes, yeah. And I used to work at a rehab, and let me tell you, that ain't no joke. And if you can't deal with pain, you're about to get addicted to some pain pills real quick, because you're not going to want to deal with that pain right there.
And I think that if you have it done one at a time, you're more susceptible to get addicted to it. Because it's an extended period of time that you're having to take that medication, because you're taking it one while here, and then you're going back and taking it another while there, instead of just doing it all at one time.
And so there was a lot of videos, and I didn't want to put that up there, but there was a lot of videos that were showing the daughter being mad at her dad and was calling him the B word.
Wow.
So it's like, okay, I don't see her doing that. I don't see her being that disrespectful that she would wait to get on a social media feed and be that disrespectful.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Most people that are Christians, religious, believers, whatever your Christianity background is, most of them, if they use profanity, it's in the privacy of their own home. They don't wait till they get out in the public eye, especially when they're a public figure, and then do all this cursing. They don't do that. That's why once it comes out that that's what they do, they have to come back and apologize.
Or if they're doing it, they're not doing it to their parent, or directing it towards their parent.
Right. I mean, prayer, much prayers to Tamela Mann. Regardless of what her health scare is, one does exist. And I definitely wouldn't wish this on anybody, regardless of what it is. Now, what you found sounds plausible.
Yeah.
And what the daughter was saying was that the husband wouldn't tell, David wouldn't tell nobody, not even family. It could be her choice to keep it private.
I was just about to say that.
Even from your kids. You don't want the added stress of people in your face around you for that reason, and continuing to add stress to what you already are stressing about. You want to be at your most calm when you're trying to get over these health scares, especially something that is life altering.
Yeah, and in that video that I saw, or that I listened to, she did mention that it was an autoimmune disease, but she didn't say which one. So I'm wondering, is it lupus? Because lupus can cause all those effects that she said she was having. Because, I've had a lot of family members, well, I'm not going to say a lot, but more than enough to have lupus that had those same symptoms.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, like we have a coworker that has that, and she misses work because of the pains that she has to endure.
And lupus can vary. It can be mild and it can be very extreme. So, I mean, I like I said, my family member, I have my aunt, for instance, she had a very, 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 very extreme case of lupus. So, I mean, it was to the point to where it affected her organs. So, I mean, there's just a broad spectrum to where, it can affect everything, every part of your body.
Yeah. If lupus is what she has, prayers, much prayers. I feel like the people that are in her circle should not focus on what David did not do. The fact that she's in the hospital should be enough for y'all to do what you're supposed to do.
And I know, because I also saw, I'm quite sure a lot of people saw it too, where they did a little short video where they canceled their tour. That was in May. They canceled an upcoming tour. So
yeah, this is called, and you can tell by the video, she's very saddened.
Yeah,
that she had to cancel that.
And even in that video, she was starting to look a little tired.
Yeah, she looks tired. She looks weary. And when you're on their level, they have surpassed Medea plays.
Oh, very much so. Very much so.
And this powder on the knees. They have surpassed
and the little tacky outfits. The different patterns and colors.
Yeah, they have surpassed that. So we're on the outside looking in as well. Even though she is the daughter, she is still considered on the outside looking in. If she does not live inside of that home with her parents,
Oh, snap.
then she is on the outside
My
looking
bad.
in. And so she's not going to be able to determine exactly what the wife wanted the husband to do. All she knows is what she sees him doing, and it's upsetting her. So I'm not going to say that he's not doing it, but I can't also say that he is doing it. But the way that the daughter, that I'll say that the social media news is depicting the words of the daughter, is almost as if she's claiming that he has purposefully, I keep saying that word. Is that a word?
What?
Purposefully.
Yes. Yes.
When I said it, don't sound right. But he is intentionally harming her. And I don't think that's the case. At least I pray that it's not the case.
I mean, even if he was,
because it doesn't make sense.
Toxicology in these days is, I mean, if the
technology
intent
is good,
yeah, I mean, if the intent is to try to take her out,
it's
and they
gonna
do a
show.
toxicology report, he's not going to get any money if he's trying to take her out.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he's going to be locked up.
And if she's the face of what grows their money, honey, you don't go chopping down trees. If that's what's growing, if that's what's growing the money leaves, you don't go chop that down.
No,
you let it fall down on its
not,
own.
We're not saying that he's not making money too, but she,
one feeds off the other,
right?
And her voice, her presence is greater than his. He's good, but she's better. I ain't gonna lie, she's better. So. And unless he's showing up in them suspenders and them ashy knees, they ain't really trying to see him. They want to see her. Just truth be told. So I just pray that all is well, and I pray for a swift recovery, because if I could, I would definitely go and see her perform. She has a beautiful voice.
She does.
She really does, and she really sounds like she means the words behind the songs that she sings. It's not like hearing people sing gospel and then you catch them in the club.
Which you do, or you find out they're addicted to porn.
Yeah,
so
hey. It's like, hey, that's your sexual desire, but I don't want to know. I want to feel like you mean the words that you say.
Okay. You living by what you're singing.
Right. Now on another note, so I'm gonna come off of them, and I'm gonna do this the right way, because usually I just go talking, and I done fell off of that topic, and they pictures still be up there the whole rest of the show.
When you do that,
when I rewatch myself, and yes, I do rewatch my shows. So when I rewatch myself, I try to check to see.
You critique.
Yeah, I critique myself and see what I need to change up. And I noticed that I'll be well off of that topic and that picture still be up there.
Yeah, we have done it a couple of times.
Yeah, I forget all about that picture. Just and realize that we're still sitting over there real tiny behind the title of our show. We be barely being seen over those words, just talking away, and all you see is the color of our skin. You can't even see our face.
I don't know, that might be a good thing.
So I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna fix that problem, because I see it every time I do it, and I never fix it. So I'm gonna fix it today. But that was something that I literally just saw just before we came on. And what is this young man's name? The guy that's supposed to be a prospect for Black Panther.
Last name is Idris. Desmond, something Idris.
Oh, shoot it. Well, anyhow, Mr. Idris, I can't think of his name, but anyhow, what's going on? Now seeing him, he cute, by the way. Let me just put that out there. He cute, and he used to date Lori Harvey.
Who didn't date her?
And she screwed that up, but I'm sure to him she was probably just a knockoff.
That slipped out.
No, who didn't have? That list is probably shorter than the one who did. Uh, but he is supposed to be a prospect for Black Panther, and I love the movie Black Panther. Love the movie Black
But
Panther.
he turned it down, and kudos to him for
So
turning it down.
so whoever is gonna play that part, I always felt like you got some shoes to fill, and you got to come with it.
That's
Right?
true. That is true.
And so for him to be a possibility, I was like, okay, he a good possibility. And as fast as I was thinking, the news was saying that he turned it down. Now, if why he turned it down is true, then I can understand why he
Yes.
turned it down.
Yes.
So according to the news, is that it's because the plan for Black Panther is because they plan on
Basically whitewashing it.
yes.
In a nutshell. In a nutshell.
Yeah, they plan on turning Black Panther into a white Black Panther with blonde hair and blue eyes. So, and he's like, no.
But if you think about it, it's kind of the opposite of what they did to Captain America.
But in the comics, that's how it is. So I wonder if that's how Black Panther turned out in the comics, or if that's just something that they're trying to do.
No.
I'm gonna find out.
We need to find out because Black Panther should stay a black character.
Because I get why. Like I was surprised. Like a lot of things, I do feel like should not be changed over by race. But at the same time, these are fictional characters, and to see them in a different dialect is what the intent is.
But at the same time, Black Panther should not change its character because it comes from the kingdom of Wakanda, who had a black king.
And it ain't gonna switch over to a white king. That's what everybody is in an uproar. Well, everybody that's definitely black is in an uproar. And some whites are laughing because they think it's funny, and it's not.
And it's not being,
and it's not race generated.
Right. I was just about to say that.
It's you're taking something, a royalty. You're taking a lineage away from the proper lineage, the proper culture,
right,
that it belongs to.
And even though it's a made up thing.
So I wonder if in the comics, if that's how it is in the comics, then I get it. But if that's not how it is in the comics,
leave it alone. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Because the way they make it sound like the math ain't mathing. So unless this baby comes out as an albino and it's not, and it's got two black parents and it's born with blue eyes and blonde hair, where's the math?
But you know what they're gonna say? There is a tribe over in Africa where they do have blonde hair and blue eyes, which that is true, but it's not Wakanda.
I got mixed feelings about this now, because who the hell is gonna play the Black Panther? Who gonna play?
But
now that I done seen him as a prospect, I can see him being the Black Panther.
And if you know what, if you glance at him, he does have characteristics of Chadwick.
Yeah, I can see that. And the sexy voice, the accent. Chadwick had one too. I don't know if anybody noticed. That man was fine.
He was
very fine, very, very intelligent, very elegant.
And you know, a lot of people did when he did that interview, a lot of people didn't even pick up on the fact that he knew he was dying and he wouldn't be there for the second for part 2.
I mean, hell, just days before he passed away, he was still speaking of as if he was going to be there to at least get it started. So even though he died like either hours later or something like that, you know, it happens like that. I have worked in hospice care, and maybe that is hard to watch. That is hard to watch.
It's almost like you have to disassociate yourself.
But you can't. If you have a heart and you care about patients, you can't. Because even though it was hard for me to watch it, at the same time, I enjoyed being in the honor of being with that person, because I had a connection with all of my patients. So, yeah, I had gained a ton of trust with my patients and their families. And my mom is who got me into hospice. And the only bad thing about working with your mom is that you're her relief. Because my mom trusts me that much. She's like, Misha, I need you to go over here for me.
Oh wow. Yeah, no. I'm like, no, mother, I cannot.
She like, I don't want nobody else. My daughter gonna do it.
No, mother, I cannot.
Misha, I need you to come out here. I need some help.
No, mother, I cannot.
Misha, I need you to go to the office and give me some supplies. Bring them to White House.
No, mother, I cannot.
I could be dead in the middle of sex. All right. I'm on my way.
Oh, you're going to have to give me about 20, 30 minutes. Wait, in the middle. Oh, no, I'm not answering.
I'm on my way. Mom would be like, you got to go right now? Yeah. You know, these people on hospice.
But if they're on hospice, they can wait.
Like, you know, they're on hospice. I got to go.
Baby, no. I'm sorry.
We'll continue this later.
No, we going to finish now.
It always
I'm
took
sorry.
precedence. It did. It always took precedence.
I guess that's why I wasn't in hospice.
And I'm doing all this off the clock. Because it's for my mama. It's not for the company, it's for my mama. I'm like, okay. But
y'all, I'm sorry, forgive me, but I'm not in the middle of sex.
I did love what I did, though. I did.
Yeah, I love what I was doing too. Getting that in.
Now listen.
Especially if it's good. Yeah, you had to give me about 15, 20 minutes, Mom. I'll get there.
Listen. So yeah, I enjoyed hospice, but that is a hard job. So kudos to everybody that's been in it for a long time. My mom's been doing it for a long time. So kudos to people that can withstand it. But I pray that never, I mean, of course it will happen at some point to all of us, but I just pray that I got somebody just as good as I was taking care of me when it's my time. That's all I got to say.
I don't know. It's a couple people I'd push over a cliff to end it faster.
Just like, no, let's go on and end this.
Yep.
So I have not read from my book for a while. So I am going to, and I feel like I need to read it because it holds precedence. So it says, "Don't lose heart."
Are you directing that towards me?
It's
Y'all, I feel some type of way.
It's just a coincidence that you said what you said.
I feel some type of way.
So I'm reading from my 365 days of faith. That's just a coincidence, y'all, that you said what you said.
So she's the one with heart and I'm the evil one?
Don't lose heart. Okay, don't allow yourselves to be weary in planting good seeds, for the season of reaping the wonderful harvest you've planted is coming. God does not grow tired waiting for you to bloom, to bear fruit. Take heart from his patient strength and willing waiting, and keep sowing seeds. Tend the branches, water the roots, and trust that one day there will be fruit. So I just want to say that. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, I think she's trying to give subliminal messages. That's what I think.
Oh, man, that was too through. That was our July 10th. And I had...
and look at there. It's 17. I need to play the lottery.
17? What they got to do with the lottery?
You said that was our July 10th, and then it's 17.
Okay, and it's 17. Okay, I get it. I get it. So you got to play 2 days in a row, because 17 and 7-11.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you, if y'all win the lottery, y'all owe me and her a percentage. I'm just saying.
Enough to count.
Y'all, we're going to be back on here on Saturday, this Saturday, for Relationship Saturday, and I have a topic.
Already? Oh, no. You better write it down because you will forget.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
where you write it down at?
On my phone.
Okay. Because, yeah, she forgetful.
I did. I wrote it down. I won't forget. And so I want all of y'all to tune in for the topic.
Oh, I forgot to text Elaine. She gonna be mad at me.
Oh.
I got a Saturday, though. I got a Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be back on here on Relationship Saturday. And then if y'all miss us on that day, we will be back on here on Hot Topic Tuesday. And again for Freestyle Thursday after that.
And then again on Saturday.
Yep. So that is our weekly update. Other than that, I don't have nothing else to say. You? Oh, see, okay, wait a minute. Okay, so this pops up. These messages be popping up, and I always see them when I'm getting ready to end my feed. Okay.
Well, damn. Oh, that's his name.
Oh, that's his name. Damson. That his name?
Yep, that's his name.
Did I say it right? Damson? Idris?
Yes, that's his name.
I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing his name correctly.
Well, how else can you say that?
I mean, you'd be surprised.
Dumbson.
I know that's not his name.
Okay,
that
then.
Don't sound right.
All right.
That don't sound right. Okay, so at least we get to see the messages this time, because usually we signing off and then bam, messages start popping up after we sign off. But this time I see the message before we sign off. Now, if I can figure out how to put the messages up there for Facebook, we'll be good. And then I need to figure out how to do the live stream. That way I can put all three of my platforms on one.
Lord, how will we keep up with the messages then?
I mean, if it does what it's supposed to do.
If that's the case, we need a big old screen. Yeah.
You want to face that way and hook it up to the TV?
No.
I'm just saying, I will.
Oh, who gave us hard hands? Who was that? Damn it, I can't see. It's too dark.
I'm learning, y'all, TikTok. I really am. I'm trying really hard. And I've had people try to merge, connect, join, something of the sort.
Oh, we getting roses?
But I don't know what to do.
Well, damn.
So if y'all know what to do, y'all let me know what to do, because I really, really, really want to learn technology. Okay, I don't want to stay.
No, we need to study TikTok. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, I definitely need to study TikTok.
Did you say you don't want to stay in the box?
I don't want to stay in the box.
Oh, you talking about the technology box?
No, I don't want to stay in the box.
The technology box?
The box, the whole box. I want to climb out of the box.
Wait, which box are you talking about?
The whole damn box.
Which box?
The one I'm in.
Are you talking about the technology box or the box in general?
The box in general.
You hear that, Day-Day?
Remember, this is supposed to bring me out the box.
Well, hell, I was trying to get you to come out the box last year.
I mean, it takes time. It took me time to get it to stay in the box, but the box has been opened. Now it's time for me to just
so it was the opening of the box last year. So now you're ready to step foot out of the box.
You know, when you're in the box and you hear some noise, you peek out the box and be like, nah, that's all right.
Hell no, I'm kicking that box open. I ain't peeking.
Time for me to come out the box.
Okay.
It's time.
Well.
In the words of, who's that? Mufasa, it is time. No, that was Mufasa that said that. Rafiki or whatever, it is time.
I'm holding up Simba, y'all. I'm holding up Simba.
Listen, I got 9 cats, okay? I'm going to tell y'all this real quick. I got 9 cats at home, okay? So a mother cat and her offspring cat got by 6 cats.
Daddy said don't do it.
They got by 6 cats together, okay?
Wait.
So
wait.
I had a yard full of cats when I got home one day. And so I locked up both of my kittens in a kennel, an outside kennel that I had. I locked them up in there, and those cats went belligerent. They was clawing and fighting at my cats because they couldn't get to them. I kept them locked away for 24 hours. I had to let them out because they have to eat, they have to use the bathroom, and I don't want to clean up behind them. So I let them out. Now I fed them the first day, but I had to let them out the second day. And man, they got gang raped.
Oh,
I shouldn't say the R word. I'm sorry.
They got abused.
They got. Okay, they got. I ain't gonna say the R word. I take it back. I apologize because that's not what it was. It's their natural thing to do.
Not like that.
Well, she succumbs to who she wants to succumb to.
Whew.
Okay, so
over and over.
So the mama cat has her kittens, but we never ever see them. Okay. Then 2 weeks later, her offspring has her kittens. We see them. 4 of them, of course. They always come in 4s. Of course, 3 of them girls, 1 a boy. Okay. So all of a sudden, 2 of the kittens we carried off some kind of way. They got up in our car. We carried them off. 1 we know for sure we carried off, and it wouldn't come out the fender.
Oh, okay.
And we were already away from the house when we found it.
So you just dropped it off.
So, well, it was still in the fender when we got to where we were going, but we couldn't get it out because it wouldn't come out, and it was snapping and biting and scratching. It was old enough to do all of that, so we just didn't risk it.
Oh, yeah. I would have
We
left
just
him
figured that he'll come out eventually.
Right.
And it was a girl. She'll come out eventually. And she did. Okay, so
and I would have left her.
But she was gone.
Okay, good.
When we left the area, she wasn't there. She had done hid somewhere. She was gone. Okay, so we automatically assume that we had carried off 2.
Okay.
Okay, so the offspring has 2 kittens left over.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, my husband sees the mama cat moving 2 of her kittens. Then all of a sudden, we come home and we hear meow, 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 And I said, what is that? What is that? And he's like, oh, it's one of the kittens. Nah, that's a different cat. It was one of the mother's kittens. Now, she was smaller than the offspring's kittens, but she was more mature. I said, wait a minute. There's no way she could have been born after these kittens because her mama got first 2 weeks before the other cat got.
Wait, so
she was smaller, but more mature. And so I was like, okay, well, where are the other 3? Never saw the other 3. Now, one thing I learned about these cats is when they done with their kittens, they carry them off and abandon them. They leave them somewhere. Okay. So we had 3 cats again, along with the mama and the offspring. So 5 cats. Then all of a sudden, I come home, I don't know, 2 weeks after we found that 1 cat, or maybe a week after we found that 1 cat, but I'm going to stretch it to 2. And wait a minute.
How many cats is this?
That's some different sounds and some kittens. What's going on here?
They
all
brought
of a sudden,
them back.
You got 4 kittens crawling over each other off from under the BMW. Wait a minute. Hold up, because y'all smaller than your sibling. Where y'all mama at? Because what she think I am? Leaving y'all here. So now I got 4 more kittens.
On top of the other
3
5.
mother effing girls and 1 boy. So now I got the mama, the offspring, and all these cats. 7 kittens, 2 adult cats, 9 cats. So anybody in the Tyler, Canton, Mineola, Lindale, Kilgore, Henderson, White House, Art, Troop, Palestine, Flint, Gresham, Rusk, and Chandler, Bullard area. I will meet you. Okay. Now I will say these kittens are adorable. They are adorable. And if you want me to post pictures, I will. Okay. But I ain't gonna be able to do it. And what's the irony of all these cats is I come home one day and now the mama, her little one cat, I had to show her a little extra love because she was by herself. Because the offspring cat was like, no, get away.
So
You
she
are
wouldn't
not
deal
mine.
with she wouldn't deal with her own cat.
She would no, that was her sibling, the offspring.
Okay.
That was her sibling, and she was like, no, you are not mine. So she was hissing at her, clawing at her, being mean to her. And then her little bastard ass cats were being mean too. Wait a minute, y'all toddlers, what y'all being mean for? That's y'all auntie. Why y'all being mean and that's your auntie?
Oh wow.
So Brian said, why are you acting like that towards them cat? Because that's their auntie. They need to show her some respect. So I'm sitting up here like, where your mama at? Mama shows up. She ain't even trying to feed the cat.
Wow.
She ain't
Maybe
even
that's why
trying
they
to acknowledge her.
That's why they treated the cat like that, because the mama was
She
treating
was
it
by
like that.
herself.
Oh. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was just a straggler.
She was by herself.
It might not have been. That cat may not have belonged to her.
Nah, that was her cat.
You sure?
She left that cat. Ain't no other cats been in my yard except for all them men that was coming for the women.
Maybe that cat looked like the daddy.
You know, all them cats are some little bastards. Don't none of them look like. She got one out of the 8 she had. Only one of them was left behind, and then the 4 she recently had, one looked like her. One looked like one of the offspring's exact kittens. So they done mess with the same baby dad.
And that's why.
They black with a gold undertone.
Oh.
They black with a gold undertone, both of them. And then you got 2 yellow ones. They're different though. One is all yellow, and the other one is yellow with white paws.
Okay.
And a white undercoat. And then you got the one that was left alone. She's all white, and then she's got this marble black and gray back streak going around down her back.
Call her Spike.
But the rest of her body is white. And then you got what's the other cat? She's yellow and white, but she's white with the yellow spots on her. But they're all cute. They're all cute. I will give them that. They are all cute. But they ain't that damn cute for me to keep all of them. They got to go.
So for now, we need to call you the cat lady.
Let me say, my dog saw me like, Jed just looking like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I'm going behind the house. I'm not even going to lay behind the car like I usually do. I'm going behind the house. I don't want to be a part of this.
He said, I'm not dealing with this.
When I come out there with his food, he peeking around to just bring my bowl to me. He don't even come out to get his food. I have to take his bowl back there to where he at.
Oh, wow. He said, I'm not dealing with this foolishness.
The whole time he been laying behind my daughter's car, and he'll come up there to get his food, and it's like, no. It's too many. He walked out there and seen them cats. He started dead in his tray. I'm like, nah, you got to bring that to me. So if y'all would know if
I brought a kitten home.
If y'all in the area, kittens, they're good to have in the house if you are a pet person and you need the comfort of an animal.
Oh no,
because they are self-sufficient. You just put the food and they just feed themselves. They
there's enough cat.
You ain't got to take them outside and nothing like that. Just declaw them because they will scratch up your stuff.
Nova is a cat dog. She brush up against you like she's a cat.
Really?
Yes.
See, no. But other than that, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all that a little bit because when I came home, the mama cat was stuck with all those cats, while her offspring done abandoned hers.
And she was out doing her own thing.
She ain't came back yet.
What?
I ain't seen her dead nowhere.
She said, I'm done.
she got so many cats now that she don't know which ones is hers, so she feeding all of them.
Oh,
The other ones are too old to be on the breast, and they still breastfeeding off of her because
really?
they taking advantage of the little ones still being breastfed.
So they.
So they sneaking in the tit too.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
boy, that's some damn irony.
No, for real.
Grandma's getting abandoned with all the goddamn kids.
And she don't know which one's hers, which one's not.
She don't know which ones is hers. She feeding them all. But if you are in the area, they are free. I'll even go as far as to buy a whole bag of food for each cat. Okay. Other than that, y'all, I don't have nothing else left to say.
Me either. Me either.
I will see y'all on Saturday. If not all of you, at least one of you, I will still be happy. Thank y'all. Much love, and I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now.